think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
Happy 4th of July. Hey, everybody. There's Chris Miller. Hey, good to see you. Mars, prayers to you. I've been thinking about you a whole lot. Hope you've gotten messages and love and prayers to you and your family. I know that's devastating, but I'm here if you need to ever talk there, Mars. I don't sleep much, so I'm available pretty much around the clock. Just shoot me a message on any one of those. So I hope everybody's having a good start to the 4th of July, considering. And sorry, I changed my schedule around a little bit, and we got out of the house and went curb picking and took y'all with us Saturday. So I postponed this live till today. Was going to do it yesterday, and I just decided to take the day off. It was, you know, a lot of work in the yard, 100-degree damn weather, and so I decided to just take off and take a nap. So I hope you all had a restful Sunday as well. So yeah, to start off with, condolences to Mars family, and also the driver family back home where we were living in Yadkin County. Two boys that our boys grew up with lost their daddy, and we wanted to send prayers out to them. So that's what the condolences was about, and my title was for those folks there. And I'm here for anyone that wants to reach out to me. I'm pretty much, literally, I don't sleep much, except like yesterday. I was planting all weekend again, and trying to get out of the house, and then all of a sudden it just like a heat wave, man. I think the heat index was 113 or something like that yesterday in North Kakalaki. So I won't be long. I know there's other people that are more exciting than me live right now, so I just wanted to, send those prayers out to you guys and offer, you know, someone to talk to if you needed to, and also to say Happy 4th of July to everybody. Happy 4th of July. Good to see a half pint. So, jumping right into Age of Aquarius, I was reading this article, and I was, I grew up in the 80s. Everybody knows this. That's why I'm a visual, MTV generation. Visual mattered. Looks mattered. What you wore mattered. How you presented yourself mattered. So I'm visual. And so, I remember Marilyn McCoo. This is the dawning of the, yeah, y'all remember that song, right? Hey, Chihuahua Mom. Yeah, exactly, half pint. So, like, I didn't mind Chris Cross was a big guy. I just liked his music, but I wanted to know what he looked like when I listened to his music. So, I'm visual. I don't follow really any channels, I think, except for Kells, Bells, and Mama T that don't show a face. I can't do it. I've got to see movement, other stimuli besides, monotone voice. I gotta. I'm sorry. That's just I don't know. Anyway, getting back to so like Marilyn McCoo, right? She was a co-host on Solid Gold. Do you remember Solid Gold? And so I liked that song, and it came on the radio the other day, and I was like, "What is the dawning of the age of Aquarius?" And when I Googled it, I said, damn, that sounds like what's happening to us right now. So I was hoping some people that are my age and older would want to talk about this because it sounds like, is that what's happening right now? I mean, you know, talking astrologically and existentially, is that where we are right now? Yes, solid gold. Yeah, so I'm like, here's the what I if I can pull it up while I'm live. Let me see here. It's under my about what this is about today. Hopefully, I can pull it up without. Um, and I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. Um, okay, here we go. It suggests that the rise of scientific rationalism combined with the fall of religious influences, the increasing focus on human rights since the 1780s, the exponential growth of technology, plus the advent of flight and space travel, are evidence that we are in the dawning of the age of Aquarius. 52. I just turned 53. June 20th. Yep, Gemini here. I was born on my oldest sister's 12th birthday. Yeah. So, so I thought this was sort of interesting. I'm going to reread this and then add commentary as I read it. Scientific rationalism. Do you think that means like the Rona, the COVID that we ain't supposed to say? Do y'all think that's what they mean? And combined with the fall of religious influence, I'm going to stop there. We are listening to influencers that we see are like minds. And that's why it's so important in these chats that you think are just a Krama channel. Well, you're listening to that Krama channel and that figurehead because they have influenced your decision to in marketing, so to speak. Let's see. Hey, Brainwasher. You're a Leo. Okay, so yeah, happy Independence Day to you too. So what I was saying was, let me get back to what I was saying. Combined with the fall of religious influence, we're listening to peer influencers more than we are going to church. As far as like the building per se, the brick and mortar of a church. Holy cow! The last time I went to a Southern Baptist church, there was maybe 20 in the pews, as opposed to when I was coming up, it was a lot more than that. I see what I call MIC churches popping up, which are these like mega church, huge, usually like a grocery store converted into a um, a place of worship, and it's a lot more modernized. And the music isn't hymns; it's a lot more modernized. And so there again, we're listening to influencers more than we are, say, preacher man. That's how I take that. And when I go and I look at statistics, it says that we are doing that. It says that we are also turning to tarot readers. We are also turning to mediums and astrology, as opposed to the traditional religious, avenues that we used to do. And then it goes on to say the increasing focus on human rights. I think that that is definitely so now because we're more aware and conscious. Say, like for myself, a female in corporate America, and how, you know, even though I'm female, my human rights were totally violated several times throughout my course of working in corporate America in various forms. And I was subservient and I was paid less for the same work and for the same result, I should say. I might not have had to work 8 to 5 Monday through Friday to close a deal like Bob Schmab, okay? But so when I say end result, that's what I mean. Um, so, and then it goes on to say the exponential growth of technology. While we're there, aren't we? When we're talking about, being able to actually like put into motion things that we dreamed about as kids, right? The Jetson thing. Plus the advent of flight and space travel, the evidence of the dawning of the age of Aquarius is here. So, what are y'all's thoughts? What do y'all? You agree? Nancy Barnes. Yeah. Yeah, right. The McChurches. Yeah. What what are they actually? I mean, I know they say, oh, non-denominational. Bull. There's some grand poopah somewhere that says these are the pamphlets that we're wanting to get out. And I'm often wondering, are these cults? Seriously, not joking, because they're popping up everywhere and there must be a grand poopah somewhere, right? So what are their I remember even calling one locally and saying, I want to know before I come and pop up at your McChurch because your chicken stew is so good on Halloween night. What is your plight? What is your mission statement? And I didn't like what she told me. I didn't like what she told me. I said, well, that is not in line with our teaching. So thank you very much. And so we didn't go. We didn't go. So I think that people might be just kind of like popping up because, well, Billy in math class goes to this McChurch and they're not finding out, who they're listening to and what is in that pamphlet and what's this pamphlet encouraging them to do, right? Sorry. In churches, I see contemporary services and traditional services both on Sunday. You probably go to a traditional brick and mortar church. The ones I'm talking about are these little McChurches popping up. I think that they might be more influencers, like what's the guy with the curly hair? Olstein is more of an influencer, in my opinion, than an evangelist. I think he's more of a motivational speaker than an evangelist. That's just my opinion. And so I feel like when this is talking about are we in the dawning of the age of Aquarius, that's definitely where I'm saying yes. That. What do y'all think? I'll shut up. Yeah, old Joel. I like listening to him. I don't care if he's rich. That's none of my business. Because there's athletes that are rich that I don't think that should be. There are musicians that are rich that I don't think that should be. So I'm not going to judge the preacher man. I'm just glad that he kept me hopeful when my daughter was murdered and I wanted to end it. And when I would hear him on Sunday morning, he made me want to go back to church and get back to my roots and get on my knees and ask God for him to come back into my life. Did I just lose an earring? I did, didn't I? Anyway, and so there's a purpose, I think, sometimes. I mean, if they bring you to the end result, you know, yeah, I call them churches, those mega churches. Yeah, they kind of remind me of FLDS. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I'm wanting to know what's in them pamphlets. Maybe we should ask Constance. I'm just kidding. I just playing. I just playing. Don't go get mad at me. I was just playing. Did I lose both my earrings? I didn't know. I lost both my earrings. Oh well, such is life. Let's see, what's this one say? I enjoy a contemporary service also, but my relationship with God is better when I attend my. Oh, yeah, I know. It's like getting back to your roots, right? Let's see. Exactly, both can exist, but it appears that the traditional is faded. Well, that's what this is talking about. Where we have broken away from that paradigm of going to a brick and mortar, and we've like expanded where we get our food from when it comes to spiritual feeding, things that autonomy and some things that you want to be one on one, with through like meditation and things like that. You're wanting to expand how and when and why, and maybe you don't want to be, so what's the word, rigid, and how you get that. You know what I mean? Um, so let's see. Instead of learning the Lord, yes, exactly, yeah. And I think that there again, we will fall into putting man on a pedestal, and that can be so dangerous. Where you fall into a cult of personality, and you're listening to only that personality, thus a YouTube channel, and not branching out and getting stimuli through various forms and being tunnel visioned and you know little ants go marching in. Let me take a little sip of coffee. Let y'all think about that. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Decaf coffee. It's like a gun with no bullets. What's the point? All the pretty trees have many branches. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Yeah, so it was Deep Thoughts by Gypsy, right? Sorry. I got a little heavy the other day. And, when you're going through your midlife crisis like me, yes, branching out. Yeah, I get, at 53, you don't want to miss anything. And if I'm stuck somewhere, like I feel like I had been, I feel like I'm missing out. And there's so many tentacles, that are wanting to get tickled and stimulated. And I have so many questions. Hey, chaotic, you missed the whole show. Just kidding. Hey, Spanky Ray, Spanky McCain. I'm gonna have to call you Spanky McCain. That was our teen club, Spanky McCain. I learned how to do the snake, Spanky McCain. I can sing to the snake like I'm Janet Jackson. Anyone know about the great falling away? No, do tell. Very curious. Yes, I get stuck in a story or site and forget that there's a whole world out there. I'm trying not to fall into that rabbit hole ever again because I missed out on things that I can't get back now. So I am really trying. That's why I go ghost and I beat my feet and y'all don't see me anywhere in chats because I'm not there. It's because I'm outside and I'm with my family, or I'm cooking, or I'm cleaning, or I'm decorating, or I'm doing crafts, because I got to get other stimuli, especially if I don't see their face. If they're just a talking box, I don't stay. I can't. My mind drifts, and you know, so I gotta have like visual. So anyway, so that's where I'm at with my thoughts on the Age of Aquarius. What do y'all think about that in biblical terms, or astrological terms? Um, what do y'all think? Not exactly sure about the falling away, but it seems like the churches are near empty. Well, that's what we were talking about. That like now in this age of Aquarius, we do break away from our traditional religious. That's sort of like the whole thing of what we were talking about is now we statistically, when I googled it, we are now listening to tarot readers, astrologers, and the McChurches, the mega churches, as you called it. I call them McChurches. Um, and so, like, it's so important which chat rooms you go in and you're getting food from, because they can potentially become your influencer. If you're listening to them day in, day out, every day religiously, that sort of becomes your guru, your go-to person, and that's your influencer, right? So we can't be putting out garbage. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I mean? Y'all get what I mean? Where's Sarah, man? I can't believe I lost my earring. Where did I lose my earring at? Had to have been like doing my it's stuck in my hair. But it's stuck in my hair. Chaotic, you want to come up and tell us what all you bought? She's been shopping. And we can get off the deep thoughts by Gypsy. uh, oh, okay, that's right. I forgot. She told me that too. I forgot. Blah. Um, oh yeah, I know what else I was gonna do before I forget. Okay, so that was what I wish Sandy was in here. She wanted to say something about the age of. Y'all hit that like button if you would, please, and sub up if you haven't, and ring that bell. You can ring my bell. There it is. All right. I hear you, girl. It's okay. It's a holiday. I'll wait for you. I will wait for you. Okay, let's see. What else was I going to tell y'all about? Some of my community wall. Uh, interference with my mic there. Sorry. Have y'all seen my cat, Miles? That's what I named it. So my son Charlie also has a birthday the same week as mine. This is the 29th. Mine is the 20th. And he took us to see the new animated Spider-Man movie. And yeah, the main character, his name is Miles, and I've always loved that name. And of course, being Spider-Man, he jumps from, tall buildings and stuff. Well, so does this cat. Inside the house, of course, and is very animated when he does jump. And so I was like, that's the perfect name. So I named our little new kitten there Miles. So yeah, thank you very much. Love him, love him, love him already, man. He hops right up in my spot when I get up. So listen to this meme that I posted on my community wall. If you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of funny. It's a picture of a frying egg. And in 1987, this is your brain on drugs. In 2023, you can't afford the egg. The gas stove is being outlawed, and the only thing you can get is the drugs. Do you see what I mean? They're going to outlaw gas stoves. They're going to outlaw slaughtering animals. So we eat, um, fake meat, protein made from vegetables. We saw a commercial about that also during the Spider-Man movie. Um, so here's another thing that happened to me this weekend when I was trying to get away from YouTube and the books of faces and all that. I bought some stain, so I thought, and it had this really pretty copper color lid, and it says iridescent. And I thought that is going to be an awesome color for this bowl that I'm wanting to paint. It's the old bowl and pitcher that you use, in olden days for your whore bath, right? And I was gifted it from a neighbor before she moved out, only it's white. And there's a little chip on it. And I thought, oh, well, the pitcher is brown and sort of a mustard color. So I thought I'm going to go with something sort of, amber iridescent, right? I can't explain the color, but it's real fallish. Like pumpkins and those kind of colors go with it. Real good iridescent dark brown. Anyway, like a metallic. So anyway, we get it out. We do, it, and we're like, well, is it gonna dry clear? I mean, what the hell? When's it gonna turn colors? It's clear. It's clear. I guess it has the wrong damn lid on it. So, joke's on me. Now I got to start all over. And this was a top coat. So, another reason why I didn't go live yesterday was I was hoping to tackle that and change out my color. And then there was another craft I was going to do was make some soap, which I just still didn't get to. We grilled out and I made a cucumber tomato kind of salad with vinegar and oil and onion. and so and made corn on the cob and that kind of thing. So we were kind of busy doing that, and so and we had to go get the charcoal. We had to go get all that crap beforehand. So we were kind of busy doing life, and so that's where I was at yesterday. So now I've got to go back and start from scratch with this bowl and paint it again, a different color. Or it's going to drive me crazy because white up against these mustard, pumpkin, and dark brown, you know, don't look right. It's like an acorn laying in the snow. Anyway, so I'm going for like the colors of a leaf in the fall. You get me? Yeah. Constance is on panel. Where's that? Where at? What do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? I mean, I don't even know what to think of that anymore. I don't know. I saw some of Ernie last night with China up on panel. Um, but I haven't seen Constance around in a couple of days. Did she get put in time out or something? She's on panel at Kells Bells. Oh gosh. Oh well. Um yeah, so anyway, that's where I was at with I forgot what I was getting ready to say about the staining. So I gotta restain that. Uh okay, and then I saw where Don Wells is being ordered back to Tennessee. I saw where a lot of people are talking about that, and I wondered if anybody knew if he was back yet. Does anybody know if he's made it back to Tennessee yet? Yeah, I watched the special on A Balance about Ernie. I saw that, and I saw Roll Call with Scully. Oh, and Southern Girl. Does anybody know what is happening with some bunnies? Southern Girl's trying to get help for some bunnies. Does anybody know about that? Something about some bunnies. I wish that Constance would just I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say to that. Um Old Squishy. I forgot to sub up to Old Squishy. So just saw a note. She is saying White Boy Radio's wife is not taking proper care of some bunnies. Oh wow. I thought she was a rescue though. That's sad. Um my husband's doing our laundry at the laundromat. Bless his heart. I know it's a million degrees in there. The hell is this? Oh yeah, if any family is watching me, sorry, didn't mean to jerk. If y'all have any video of my daughter, would y'all forward that to me, please? Charlie is wanting to see some video of his sister, and I don't have any. What was the name? It was called Spider Verse. That's where I got Miles' name from. Was that movie? It was really good. I went and planted another tomato plant. Man, I'm getting so many tomatoes. I'm very happy that I did. Uh, yeah, if anybody has any videos of her, I'd appreciate it. Send it my way. Okay. Did I go over everything I wanted to go over here? Oh, let's see here. Whenever I choose a deep topic, everybody wants to go listen to the drama. Y'all don't want to talk about deep topics, deep thoughts. Um, I found this channel, Black Mass Paranormal. I'm not sure I understand it. It says that they're searching for feral people. What the hell is that? What is a feral people? So he goes like, I don't understand. So like he has this light and stuff at night, and I'm not sure. What is he looking for? Homeless people? I got it on my community tab there. If y'all want to check it out and help me decipher what this is all about. It's called I Went Searching for Feral People Deep in the Appalachian Mountains. Where I'm from. The Crunchers? No. This is paranormal, Ken. You got it all wrong. This is paranormal. You didn't watch it. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. There was a mass shooting in, where was this, Baltimore yesterday? No, it isn't. Hey, Ghost. No, it isn't. You didn't watch it. It was paranormal. And they were looking for like ghosts, like him, like him type people. So I think these are like feral ghosts, honey. I don't know why teeth look crooked on TV. They're not crooked in real life. Let's see. I'm right here. They go looking for ghosts, and he's right here. Well, they can't see you. Oh me. Um, I thought that was kind of funny. Oh me. Okay, so I wanted to who was this? See. Don Wells says he must return to Tennessee. It was on JLR. Don't laugh. I like JLR. Um, he thinks that they're closing in on the wells. What do y'all think? specifically Dawn. What do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? They think that they're closing in on Dawn. Let me go to his channel here real quick and read what he said. And y'all tell me y'all's thoughts, because when I read it, it kind of gave me chills. I hear sirens. He said this. This is JLR Investigates. He says, and I quote, "It wasn't Fred Hill. It wasn't Jody Sue. It wasn't Jackie Dobbs. It wasn't Donald Sheffrey. It wasn't Donald Ajon. It wasn't meth dealers. It wasn't kidnappers. It was Don Wells," says JLR. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Come on back, Go Women. Don't be afraid to tell me what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't forget the Sheetz price drop on gas, honey. It's $1.77 at Sheetz all day today. Go fill up the car. Go now. Go. Oh, look at that. Ernie just went live. The coupons are free. Take them. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and go. It is the 4th of July, and I'm going to have a drink, and I'm going to play my radio and dance with my son, and he's going to help me make soap. Probably not. Probably be tomorrow, because we're going to grill out before it gets too hot. So, hey, scapegoat, you just missed the show. That's all right, though. So, y'all have a happy July 4th. And I won't keep you any longer. Y'all go have fun, and happy July 4th.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you'll just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
takes the snap. Ball pitch out to number 28. Monty Coker on the right side.
Go, Monty, go, 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 go!
He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5. Touchdown!
Woo!